It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, B.A., absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint.
First bucket of the evening. Now both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now here's Lillard. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Allen. Lillard against Garland. Okoro outside. Mitchell against Jackson. Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
They get it again. Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game with Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Mobley against Antetokounmpo. Right wing. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Mitchell up top. Allen with a screen on Jackson. 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Oh my goodness! Knocked it back and fired it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Now here's Lillard. He had 25 points in his last game. Pass to Lopez. No luck on that one. Nice D from Allen. And it's Lopez with the jam.
But if you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Garland against Lillard. And the shot is good by Garland.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Middleton. Still no points. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Out left to the wing. Allen a screen. Here's Garland. Nails the baby hook. Garland's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Mobley against Antetokounmpo. Good D by Mobley.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 9.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Lillard can't get it to go.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Allen against Jackson. Allen pass to Mobley. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
19 seconds left in the first. Lillard against Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Mitchell. Second chance effort. And Allen finishes inside.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Now here's Middleton. Yet to see a basket. And he packs it down right on top of Evan Mobley.
What an aggressive slam by Middleton. Oh, my. I mean, I like when he uses his athleticism like this.
Here's Garland. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got 6 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Mobley finds Allen. Mitchell against Jackson. Now here's Mitchell, starting closely.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
Bucks trail by 8. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Offensive board.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Lillard. The Cavaliers pull it in. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night, and that one misses. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down, but with so many close calls.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Garland. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. And here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Lillard. Back to Mobley. Takes the three. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Bucks trail by 8. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Garland against Lillard. Garland, the pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Mobley. No one covering. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Garland for 3. The rebound by Jackson. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Lillard. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Mobley. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Middleton outside. Down low. Here's Lopez. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Off with the layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And the first half comes to a conclusion. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of lost.
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out. And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Cavaliers.
We often talk about efficiency on our...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in its center. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Middleton in at small forward. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. No good there.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not.
At the line for your Cavaliers,
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Lillard. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Now here's Lillard. Run by Kuro. Here's Portis. No good that time. Nice D from Thompson. Cleveland leading by 4. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Jackson. Mobley, a screen on Lillard. Here's Okoro. Off the left rim and out.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Portis gets the bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there's big room for improvement.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Pass to Jerome. Mobley, a screen on Lillard. Here's Jerome. And a miss there on the triple. The Bucks trail. To the middle. And then Portis with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Jerome, that's good.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Portis with a screen on Thompson. Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Got it. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Jerome. Count it. Good.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Portis. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Here's Mitchell. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Giannis striding in. Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 13 now.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Mobley driving in. And Mobley throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Cavaliers ahead. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
Let's get this pace back up. All right.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Dean Wade, also Karis LeVert out there. Max Strus is out there with George Niang. And it's Porter in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Wade. And the layup is good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Bucks trail by 4. Lillard passes to Middleton. Portis with a screen on LeVert. Middleton uses the glass to finish the layup.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Porter with it. Pass to LeVert. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. LeVert's got his first 2 points.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Strus. Here we go, one-on-one. Porter looks it over. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 6-point Cleveland lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
The drive by Garland, lays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
Hey, get up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
And here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. Outside Mitchell. From deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Garland up top. Okoro outside. Here's Mitchell. Back to Okoro. 4-3. Lillard pulls down the board. Lillard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lopez. Picked by Prince. Lopez passes to Prince. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about Taurean Prince? The confidence to take and make a big-time shot.
Back to Garland. Out to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Trent, the pass to Prince. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Mobley. Inside. Okoro outside. Garland for 3. Outside for Mitchell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Garland against Jackson. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Giannis end to end.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. The 3 from Okoro. It's good. Antetokounmpo. That one is off. Good D by Mobley. And Cleveland has possession. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. No one near him. Jump shot is good. And now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
I'll tell you what, Jared Allen showing you he's got the mid-range game in his arsenal. Pretty jumper.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Okoro outside. Now Garland. Misses in close. No good there. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so
game day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
So the New York starting five, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the power forward. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Garland against Brunson. Pass to Hart. To the paint. A kick out to Towns. Clock at 4. Over Mitchell. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning, and now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Now, here's Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. With the drive, it's rebounded by Towns. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. This time they met in New York.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Here's Garland. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Towns. And here is Hart. Back to Towns. Now Hart shoots the three. Knocks down the three ball. Hart's got 5 points so far.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
There's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Hart. 5 points in the game. Here's Brunson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Well, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, let her rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Garland, he's checked in for Ty Jerome.
For your Cavaliers, number 10, Darius.
1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Brunson missing. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and it's Mitchell at the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
And that one's good. Brunson.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Garland. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Garland's got 5.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Bridges passes to Hart. Back to Bridges. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
Now here's Brunson. 17 points in his last outing. Towns kicks to Brunson. Anunoby passes to Hart. Back to Anunoby. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's sent back by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. Rebounded by Hart.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
There's Garland. And the layup is good. 7 points in the game. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Brunson goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. The wing set for Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Porter in at the point. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Brunson finds Hart. Towns looking around, hands it from downtown. Towns has got 6 points.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Jerome. Brunson covering. Pass to Okoro. Unloads. Gets an open look and hits. Okoro's got his second basket of the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Bridges passes to Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Back to Hart. Shoots it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Hart kicks to Anunoby. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Basket counts.
Really solid in the catch-and-shoot game. Anunoby always ready to fire.
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Okoro. Mobley against Hart. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Bridges. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hart finds Brunson. Back to Hart. Outside, Towns. Offensive rebound. Jacks up a 3. Anunoby can't get that one to fall. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the 7th. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
New York trailing. Runs in the pass to Anunoby. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
The kick out to Towns. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes. LeVert's checked in for Okoro. Max Strus comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. And a switcher also for New York. Cameron Payne's checked in for Jalen Brunson.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
New York leading by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Buries it from 3-point range. Towns has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
A kick out to Mobley. The wide open shot from Strus. Hits the 3-point bomb. Strus has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Shoots it up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Knicks lead by 5. Garland, that's for 2. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Knicks. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebound.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
All right, guys, let's swing it. And that is...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Knicks, Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Ryan in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here's Garland, picks one up for New York. They have looked good at the lines, and they're perfect in 4 attempts.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now Garland. 9 points in the game so far. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. There's Garland. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Mobley outside. LeVert sets a screen for Mobley. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out to Payne. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Payne can't hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Outside Garland. Shoots over Achua. Good on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Garland. Payne kicks to Robinson. Achua, the pass to McBride. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Great look, courtesy of Achua.
Mobley dishes to Allen. A kick out to Mobley. Now, here's Garland. Payne covering. Holds it up there for Mobley. Oh, that's offensive interference. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Wade comes in for Jerome. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's McBride. Misses from short range. The Cavaliers trail by 4. LeVert finds Thompson. Mobley outside. Now here's LeVert. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson with the block. They recover it. Thompson misses. The Knicks leading by 4.
2 minutes.
Pass to Dadier. Here's Kolek. New York moving it around. Now, here's Achua. Back to Robinson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your
Free throw good, Garland.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Both teams will make substitutions. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
He's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
That's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet, that's 2 points.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Garland kicks to Niang. Pass to Strus. Lets it go with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Strus has got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Wade finds Niang. Back to Wade. And here's Strus. Wade sets the pick for Strus. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Achua. The Knicks leading by 4. Stolen away. Strus with it. He's got 6. Robinson with the block. Payne looking around. Driving inside.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review.
We thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing.
And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. Oh, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. Wade out there with George Niang. And it's Jerome in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Brunson the pass to Hart. Anunoby right side. And here is Bridges. Covered by Mitchell. Bridges kicks to Hart. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Garland against Brunson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hart. Shot from the top of the key.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Okoro finds Mitchell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. The Knicks with the lead. From deep, Brunson. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Count that one. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
The close range shot is good from Brunson.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. There's the triple. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Mitchell driving in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And that one's good. Towns.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting a chance to come up big for his team.
Garland finds Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Back to Mobley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Knicks leading by 3. Hart the pass to Towns. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
It's going to take more than this to stop Towns. He's too skilled at converting on the drive.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in. Brunson with a clean look. Good on the triple. Brunson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
Garland is checked in for the Cavaliers. And Towns drops them both. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Mitchell against Bridges. Mitchell outside. Off the run, he lays it in. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Knicks.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Karl Anthony Towns.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
And here are the Knicks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart just flying down the lane.
Here's Garland. It's Allen on the wing. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this.
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. Here's Middleton. And some solid defense from Towns. To the inside. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Hart.
And lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. A thing to watch.
Antetokounmpo outside. Into the lane. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Kicks it out to Middleton. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, when you got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Now here's Brunson. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Floats one. It's rebounded by New York.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Shot's good by Hart.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Knicks leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Antetokounmpo outside. Out to Lillard to win the run. Towns with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Hart from long range. They grab their own miss. Launches a 3. Towns passes to Anunoby. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Really taking charge of the game. Largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside. Getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one's good.
They're really working the paint now.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Here's Brunson after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Bridges misses. Jackson right side. Back to Antetokounmpo. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points. Bridges outside. Brunson against Lillard. Hart with a screen on Lillard. Here's Brunson outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. 6-point game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hart. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Bridges. Here's the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Lillard puts up a deep three. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. 8 points in the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at power forward. And that one's good. Brunson.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
So it's the Knicks now, after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Brian, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Here's Brunson. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Antetokounmpo on the attack. Lopez with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Middleton from the outside. They get the rebound. Lopez. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Towns. Launches it. Buries it from 3. Towns has got 5 points.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
Middleton against Anunoby. He on the arc. Middleton, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Towns outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Shoots it from the high post. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Hart from long range. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks trail by 6. Jackson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
And the way they attacked the glass was absolutely infectious, finishing in the top 10 in total rebounding in the league.
And when you look at their scoring numbers from last season, this was a team that always got it done on that end of the floor. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a switch here also for New York. Ryan, he's checked in for Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. 17 points in his last outing. With the drive. Check out Brunson going to work inside. 1:09 left in the second quarter. Jackson with it. Hard covering. Portis for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Hart with a screen on Lillard. To the wing on the left. Towns passes to Brunson. Towns a screen on Lillard. Here's Brunson. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Brunson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. Prince is checked in for Lopez. A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Payne. Pass to Achua. And here's Robinson. And there's the drive. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard. And Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
They're moving well on offense. Great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team? And now let's take a glimpse. That does it for half.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Bobby Portis, Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Taurean Prince, and it's Middleton in at small forward. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Shamet, he's checked in for New York. Here's Middleton. Pass to Prince. Shot clock at 6. Lillard outside. The drive by Lillard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I don't care who you are or what kind of defender you are. It's not easy to stay in front of Lillard.
Outside McBride. Here's Shamet. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Shamet's got his first bucket in this one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
Folks, his name is Damian Lillard, and he's one of the best pull-up shooters in the league.
Payne pass to Achua. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bucks trail by 7. Pass to Prince. And he taps it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Shamet's got 5 points.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Lillard outside. Going inside. Lillard for 2. Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official. Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Pass to McBride. Outside Robinson. Outside McBride. The three is up. Robinson can't hit. The Bucks trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Prince. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Back to Achua. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Towns passes to Anunoby. Bridges with it. Hart from long range. And again, New York with the triple.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Over to the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Green's checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Lillard.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Number 55.
Outside Anunoby. Brunson passes to Towns. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Misses the 3.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So on the floor for New York, Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Lopez can't hit. New York trailing. Here's Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Prince is checked in for Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. And that one misses. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Prince, the pass to Lopez. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's the fast break. Outside Anunoby. Brunson against Connaughton. Towns, a screen on Connaughton. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Lillard's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And that one good. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points in the quarter.
Giannis always trying to impact the game in both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Pass to Hart from deep three-point land. They grab their own miss. Knocks it loose. Towns outside. Takes a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 4. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Brunson. Pass to Hart. And here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. The 3 is up. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Down low. Hart with a screen on Prince. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Towns for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hart with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Bridges. Bridges has got 3 assists now in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they play with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And that's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
It's Bridges on the wing. Lillard against Brunson. lets the three fly. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that. And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And here's Milwaukee now. 6-point lead. They get it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. New York ball.
Here's Brunson. Over Lillard. Brunson misses.
New York foul. First personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. It's tipped. So Milwaukee wins it. This one was a fun one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. It helps you find a rhythm very early.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. It's LeVert in at the small forward. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw. RJ, the 2024 All-Star game marked Donovan Mitchell's 5th consecutive selection.
When you score the ball like Mitchell, everyone notices. He's been putting up ridiculous numbers since the moment he came in the league. And yet, he makes it look so easy most of the time.
No good. Giannis against Garland. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night. Jackson against Garland. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. Mobley finds Mitchell. And here's Garland for three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lillard outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 6.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Now, he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Garland with the bucket.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Giannis with it. He's got 6. Driving the lane to the middle. 11 feet away. Another miss by Giannis. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
For 3, they get it back. And Allen with the slam.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Giannis up top, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Garland kicks to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And it's all knotted up.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
And Lillard gets it to go.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Allen finds LeVert. Allen outside, and here is Garland. Mobley right side. Mitchell in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
The floater's an important shot for Mitchell, and he's got it down. He can alter his release any way he needs to.
And Giannis gets it to go.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to LeVert. And here is Allen, defended by Middleton. Now, here's Lillard. Back to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Garland. Giannis outside. He tries for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. For three, Mitchell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Stolen by Jackson. Jumps up, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Bucks on top. They lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's LeVert.
Oh, yes! An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. LeVert from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
Mitchell outside. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Jackson's got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Mitchell in the corner. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
And the shot goes down. Middleton's got his first points of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Mobley with it. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Middleton. Three-pointer, Lillard. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Milwaukee leading by 13. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's Giannis pulling it down.
And we see this often now.
offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Pass to Mitchell. LeVert in the corner. A kick out to Mobley. And just miss after miss right now.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson comes in for Jared Allen. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Kicks it out to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Mitchell.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 12.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
That's a 2 from Lillard. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
21.
And as we welcome you to halftime,
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates
all right, fellas. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
They've got Jackson. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the one. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
For 3, Mitchell. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game.
Pass to LeVert. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Bucks. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Middleton drives in. Lopez. The rebound by Niang.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And here comes the break. There's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And love to see Lillard get the fast break going. He's a quick thinker with great hands.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Gotta pick it up.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Porter's checked in. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Screen by Niang. Offensive rebound. Porter kicks to LeVert. Niang passes to LeVert. Lock at 6. Porter outside. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks leading by 20. Ball going up court on the dunk by Lopez.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
LeVert kicks to Mobley. LeVert the pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Prince is checked in. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. Max Strus is checked in for Mitchell. And it's Sam Merrill in for Porter. Aston Yang. Here's Strus. Drills the three-pointer.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Trent outside. Now Prince. Wade is covering. Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the...
Review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for Max Strus, and Porter subbed in for Sam Merrill. And free throw good from Lillard.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Porter kicks to Niang. And another three for Cleveland.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Prince. And it's sent back by Allen. Inside. Here's Niang. Great D that time from Portis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. For Milwaukee, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Middleton looking it over. Lillard outside. And again, the Bucks miss.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
A nice shot by Okoro.
The assist.
Here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Prince, that's for 2. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Porter kicks to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Nice open look, but it's no good. And here's Prince outside. Here's Trent. Another shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Porter passes to Strus. Puts up a deep 3. The shot missing. And so it's Milwaukee holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Allen. Max Strus is out there with Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2 spot. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Strus kicks to Allen from beyond the arc, and he's good on the 3 ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit 3 to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Johnson, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Giannis right side. Connaughton sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Now here's Connaughton. Defense right on him. Goes back up. Giannis passes to Connaughton. It's stolen by Strus. Down low. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Garland. From 17 feet out. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Jackson is checked in for Milwaukee. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And a wide open look for Portis. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bucks lead by 13.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's Strus on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Strus has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Stolen away. The 19-foot shot, and again it's Cleveland.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see. He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip.
Pass to Green. Giannis' screen on Garland. Green, the pass to Giannis. And here is Connaughton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Damian Lillard in for Green. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 17-7 run. Strus kicks to Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Not many better late game right now than Donovan Mitchell.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And here is Garland. Pass to Strus. Off target from outside. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. .58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. That shot off.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Pass to Tyson. 6 on the shot clock. From 20 feet out. Outside Garland. And the 3 off target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Garland with the bucket. Lopez against Allen. Lopez, no luck. And stolen by Lillard. A 3. That shot misses. And so the Bucks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports.
brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Tyson in at the 4. Now here's Anunoby. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. And they double up Brunson to the left side wing. Towns. The Cavaliers pull it in.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Mitchell. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
How smoothly does Donovan Mitchell get into that jump shot? Boy, it is so pure.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Cleveland on D. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Brunson outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Garland, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Offensive rebound. Hart passes to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Hart with a screen on Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Brunson. Over Mitchell. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Hart. Brunson's got 5 now.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Garland with the ball. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. And he banks in the layup.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Brunson misses. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Strus finds Allen. Back to Strus. Here's Tyson to the paint. Outside Strus. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Towns. The rebound by Allen.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, Max Strus developing the ability to play make for teammates. That's an on-time, on-target pass.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Right side Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tyson. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Garland against Brunson. Good D by Brunson.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Here's Brunson. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. That's tipped. In transition, here they come. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, the speed and the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Anunoby for 3. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Outside Mitchell. From down downtown. It's rebounded by New York.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Brunson outside. Hits the three-pointer. Brunson's got 8 points. Cavaliers trail by 4. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
So many ways Darius Garland could score. That floater game is on point.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. The rebound by Allen. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
New York shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
From deep, Mitchell. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the New York Knicks. 8 points in the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Tyson in at the 4 spot. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
The BA, this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
Kicks it out Towns. 5 on the clock. He buries it from 3. Towns has got 8 points.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
Pass to Jerome. To the middle. The shot, no good. New York leading by 4. Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Tyson. And it's New York with a rebound. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Towns can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Allen with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
And Cleveland making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in.
Cavaliers substitution, number 9.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Porter against Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Bridges against Mitchell. Outside Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 8 rebounds in the game.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell! He's got springs in those legs.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Brunson missing again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
To stop the run. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Bridges against Mitchell. Pass to Strus. The three-pointer off the mark. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. Trailing by 2. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Hart with a screen on Allen. Towns for 3. Sinks it from distance. Towns has got 11.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Brunson. Brunson turns on the Jets.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Tries the spin move. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Kicks it out, Towns. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. 19 seconds left in the first half. With the crossover, and Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
Shots good by Hart. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And the three-pointer goes.
The D a little bit too concerned about the ball going inside on the inbound play. They forgot to guard that perimeter.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone. Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
We need a department store intercom.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Precious Achiuwa is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Campaign. And it's Ryan in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. The Cavaliers leading. And here's Strus outside. And Cleveland another 3. And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. The NBA is in good hands.
Now here's Strus. Defense right on it. Garland, no good. A tight one here in New York City. And here's Payne outside. They get it back. Achua passes to McBride. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Fast break, Cleveland. 90 seconds into the second half now. Garland against Payne. Outside for LeVert. Shot from the wing. The Knicks pull it in. Doris, one thing you can say about Caris LeVert, he knows how to seize an opportunity.
And the thing about it, BA, is it doesn't matter if that opportunity comes when he's being a starter or when he's coming off the bench. His mindset is, my skill set is score, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here, just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
All sorts of time, and he drops that one in. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Caris.
To the inside, stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland puts up a 3. Rebounded by Payne. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Robinson. Offline with a 3. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Garland with the ball, and McBride picks him up defensively. And it's Garland on the drive. Up and in on the layup. Garland's got 10.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
On the take. Yep, that one goes.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Garland scanning the floor. LeVert finds Strus. Back to LeVert. Outside Garland. Back to LeVert. From the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Merrill, he's checked in for LeVert. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Right side McBride. Achua for 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Left side Garland. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Wow, showing the ability to create for himself and others. Darius Garland, good court awareness.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Wade. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
Now Garland. And it's Strus off the drive. Mobley, he's open. Off target from the baseline. And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau.
Make sure we're talking on defense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Cleveland leading by 7. On the court right now for Cleveland. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Then there's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Tyson in at the 4-man spot. And stolen by Brunson. Outside Anunoby. And the three off target. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Allen with a screen on Bridges. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. This one for 3. Kept alive. Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jerome's checked in for Garland.
Cavaliers substitution, number 2, Ty Jerome.
Knicks trail by 7. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
45-41.
Bridges against Mitchell. Shot from the top of the key. Yep, right through the net.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Towns passes to Brunson. Hart. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Allen, the pass to Okoro. And that one is hammered home.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Here's Brunson outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Back to Okoro. Here's Jerome. Brunson defending. Stolen by Anunoby. Okoro outside from behind the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks trail by 8. There's the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland from deep. Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. The 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
44.
Pulls up, high post. Mitchell misses. The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And again, New York with the triple.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big time shot.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Jerome. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Bridges outside. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
The shot's good. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Kicks it out Towns. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. They've got numbers. Mitchell against Brunson. Mitchell with room to shoot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Pass to Allen. Into the lane. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Shot's good by Towns. And Cleveland has possession. They're leading by 8. Got a piece of it. Bridges down low, guarded by Garland. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. Mitchell against Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. That one falls.
Donovan Mitchell.
And the Cavaliers lead by 8. Brunson on the drive. Chalk up 2 there. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter.
61-55.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know,
along. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Chris Brickley taking in the Knicks here in the Big Apple. What a basketball guy he is. My goodness.
And through, guys head to Brickley's a lot. He's easily the most famous basketball trainer in the world.
Towns finds Bridges. Hart with it. Lillard picks him up. New York moving it around. Bridges shot. Good.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet. Who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Just 3 to shoot. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And stolen by Lillard. Antetokounmpo, no good. To the inside. And there's Bridges on the assist by Towns. Bridges has got 5.
Gotta love the extra effort from Bridges to make sure that break ended with a score.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lopez up top. Back to Giannis. Outside for Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Knicks off to a quick start here. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The 3, Bridges. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Not a fast start for the Bucks. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Middleton. Last time out he had 13 points.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Anunoby in the corner. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Every year, Anunoby seems to gain more and more confidence, especially in his jump shot.
You know, Brett, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just, I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court, and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Hart, wide open, he fires. And another 3 for New York.
And it just seems that every pass they've made is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Giannis a screen on Towns. Lopez passes to Giannis. And the shot goes in.
They like to use Giannis in the pick and roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. But a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Pass to Hart. Here's Bridges. They set the pick. Back to Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Towns. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Brunson against Lillard. Brunson scanning the floor. Towns Simmons sets the pick for Brunson. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Knicks lead 14-4.
Hard against Antetokounmpo. Giannis sets a screen for Lopez. Back to Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you could forget it.
The Knicks leading by 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson against Lillard. Out to Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Jackson misses. Pass to Bridges. Over Jackson. Misses the jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
That was your Knicks sitting answer.
Bridges with the steal. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Knicks. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court from Milwaukee here in the second. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate your report. When for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
And Lopez throws it down.
Not just hanging out there on the perimeter, Lopez attacking the rim.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Back to Brunson. New York moving it around. Hart the pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Anunoby outside. Brunson finds Hart. From outside, off the mark. Bucks trail by 10. Lillard the pass to Giannis. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Anunoby. Hart with it. 3-pointer. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And look out the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for the Bucks.
And they've really shied away from the mid-range. That's a new school style, and looking for shots beyond the arc and at the rim. Those tend to be far more efficient.
Giannis with it. Hart covering. Anunoby against Middleton. And Giannis throws it down.
The athletic Middleton on that play snakes his pass right through the defense. That's a nice pick and roll.
Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Lopez dishes to Middleton. Lopez a screen on Anunoby. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Middleton with a screen for Lopez. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Middleton. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. That's where you take advantage of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
And Lopez throws it down.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Now here's Towns. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Hart. Back to Anunoby. New York needs to get off a shot. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And here is Hart. And here is Anunoby. Covered by Giannis. Towns a screen on Antetokounmpo. Anunoby kicks to Towns. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Lillard outside. Inside. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Anunoby passes to Bridges. On deep, Brunson. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And stolen by Anunoby. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
Taking a peek now. And that is it for half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Mitchell Robinson out there with Achua. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Ryan in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Pass to Achua. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Bucks trail. Giannis outside. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Jackson finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock for the tie. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson a screen on Middleton. Achua in the corner. Trains the three-pointer. Achua's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about the quick shot from Achua, not giving the D any time to react?
Kicks it down to Middleton.
31-26.
Back to Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Pass to Ryan. Now here is Robinson. Now Payne. Over to the wing. From downtown. The shot will not fall.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And Giannis throws it down hard.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down low and stolen by Portis. Here's Jackson. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And the Knicks with possession here. They trail by 1. They host the Kings after this game. Payne gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Jackson gets the bucket.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Robinson kicks to Payne. Outside Robinson. Here's McBride. To the left side wing. They grab their own miss. Pass to Payne. They need this. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
34.
Three-pointer Lillard connects from three-point range. Lillard's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for Milwaukee. Payne passes to McBride. Achua. And another 3 for New York.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Jackson looking it over. Giannis inside. Achua's on him. And Brent, last season, Giannis became the first player in NBA history. Average over 30 points a game on over 60% shooting from the field. I mean, jaw-dropping numbers.
Yeah, incredible stuff, Kevin. And when you think about how much basketball has changed, the variety of shots, the great big men that have dominated the NBA floors for so long, for Giannis to be able to do that in this day and age with the three-point evolution and revolution that's happened, it speaks to just how dominant a player he is.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. To the wing on the left. Brunson with a clean look, sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Trent outside. Prince with a screen on Bridges. Prince outside. 4 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson, left side. Stolen by Middleton. Lillard looking around.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum.
It's a tie game in New York. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter, the guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Chris Middleton is out there with Portis, and it's Lopez in at the 5. 42. Lillard left side. Lets it go from 14. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And Lillard doesn't take a ton of shots from the mid-range, but he could be effective there.
Bridges finds Brunson. Out to Bridges. Towns fires from way outside. Offensive rebound. Anunoby in the corner. So good with the triple. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And Portis throws it down.
And bigs like Portis can get up and make those dunks look sweet.
Brunson hits a two-pointer, and Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Trent with the wide-open look, and it's off from three-point range. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Brunson. Nice! Brunson working inside.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Here is Lillard. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lopez has got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Pass to Hart. New York moving it around. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Knocks it loose. Lillard against Brunson. Lopez dishes to Middleton. Lillard up top. Outside Portis. 5 to shoot. Middleton with a screen for Portis. To the middle. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Portis. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead. To the inside. And Anunoby slams it in.
Lots of experience from Anunoby. These moments don't make his palms sweat.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Lopez, a screen on Bridges. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson, right side. Hart. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Milwaukee leading by 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Jackson in for Trent. Lopez sets a screen for Giannis. Over in the corner, Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. Brunson kicks to Hart. Launches it. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Bridges against Lillard. Outside Jackson. Intercepted. Anunoby outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Outside, Towns. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Now Middleton. Lillard left side. Here's the 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Bridges. Anunoby outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
From deep, Brunson, it's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Lopez.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Here's Hart. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1. So they foul intentionally.
New York foul. Karl Anthony Towns. First personal foul.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Not sure if they have enough time for the catch and shoot.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan.